Hey guys, sorry for the bit of the delay with this part 2, but I've got a lot here that I've wanted to get situated before I started, and let's really just get going. I'm going to start with a few smaller books I got, I believe, before Free Comic Book Day. This is The Amazing Spider-Man 347. It's a really interesting cover. I received it from a close friend of mine. And I like the cover. Really nice Venom. Then another Marvel book. Avengers 234. Seasons of the Witch. It's an old book that I read when I was younger. It's actually an origin story to the Scarlet Witch. It was my introduction to most of the Avengers, actually. So that holds a bit of a special place. Moving on to actual Free Comic Book Day stuff. This is a much cleaner copy of my West Coast Avengers 46. I don't know if I showed you the original, but it was a bit beat up. I got it for $2. This one I found for, I believe, 4, maybe 3. And it is gorgeous copy. I love it. First appearance, if you know, of the West Coast Avengers. Now, moving on from that, I have a bit of a collection to show you regarding some of my favorite team. A team known as the Freedom Fighters. As some of you know, I personally love the Ray. So I found issues 4, 3, and 2 of the 4-issue 2012 Ray miniseries. Got all of them but the first one. This actually leads into a couple other miniseries that I happen to enjoy. This is the Lucian Gates Ray. This is 3 of his 6 appearances in all of comics. Leading to that, I've got another book, the Multiversity Guidebook. This is actually the first appearance of the Earth 10 Freedom Fighters in the New 52 continuity, which essentially is Earth X. And then to finish this out, I've got issues 2 and 1 of the Battle for Bloodhaven. Now, these aren't expensive books, but they're first appearances of, let me think, Firebrand is one of them. And then there's, I believe, Phantom Lady, Human Bomb, and I believe that's it. Now, all those I got before Free Comic Book Day. On Free Comic Book Day, I found issue 6, issue 5, that fell, issue 4, issue 3, which is the first appearance of Dollman, and these are all the 2016. I have another cleaner issue 2, and another issue 1. I got all those in a bin that essentially gave them to me for like 10 cents. I couldn't believe it. And leading into that, I've got one more book that's a first appearance. Uncle Sam and the Freedom Fighters number 3, the first appearance of Black Condor. The new one from 2006? Yes. Now, with Brave New World, which I showed in my first video, it completes all of the Freedom Fighters team. The Freedom Fighters team seen in Uncle Sam and the Freedom Fighters, I've got 1 issue 1, 2 issue 2s I grabbed accidentally, and issue 4, 5, 6, I love this cover, and 7. Now I've actually got one more thing to do with the Freedom Fighters, and let me go ahead and grab that. This is probably the best key that I got at Free Comic Book Day. For $25, I received Justice League of America 107 and 108. The 2-issue first appearance of the Freedom Fighters in DC Comics. All these heroes, they were quality comics before. Eventually, they were not. And DC bought the rights and introduced them as a team. Got Stars and Stripes #1. It's the second appearance of Stargirl, created by Jeff Johns. Let me think. I've got a couple more things from Free Comic Book Day. I've got some new Brimstone books. I read all of them. They're amazing. Issue 6, Issue 7, bit of a foil cover. I don't know if that's popping up really well on the camera on me. Sorry if that sucks. Issue 8, 9, really cool Dr. Fate cover. 10, and the annual. I just have 2 more issues and I completed the series. Let me move on to this little stack. Is a near complete Starman run. I picked them up sparingly, and eventually I managed to get most of the run. This is the first appearance of the Roger Stern created Starman. I forget his name. I think it's Will Grayson. I have this little lot. Let me look. I've got issues 1 through 4, 7 through, I believe. Okay. 7 through 22. 24 through 25. Then 30 through what I believe is 41. Ends at issue 45. So I've got like 10 issues that I'm missing. And I've got a complete run. Speaking of Starman, I've got 2 more key issues. First issue special number 12. First appearance of the Blue Starman, and his name is... God, there's no way I'm going to remember that. Unfortunately. But clean cover. I got this for, I believe, $5. This was not Free Comic Book Day. This was before. I've just been holding off on it. And I got this after Free Comic Book Day. I finally tracked down a 0 Hour #1. First appearance of the Jack Knight Starman. Which brings my first appearances to 3. Speaking of after Free Comic Book Day, all the rest I got after. I found some old Kirby Mr. Miracles, issue 18. As you can see, really beat up. I got this for $1. I got all of these for $1, except for, I believe, one. That was $1.50. 18, 17, 16, issue 12, which that's probably the best cover. That, like, best condition. Issue 11, and the real beater. Got this for $1. Mr. Miracle number 4, first appearance of Big Barda. That was insane to me. Found this for $1 at my comic shop. Not comic shop, it was a game store. But they deal comics too. To finish off, I picked up some books after Free Comic Book Day. I've got a collection of Amalgam comics, not bagged and boarded, as you can see. Doctor Strange Fate, Speed Demon, Spider-Boy, Bat Thing, 2 issues of Super Soldier, which will show up later, I believe. Yep. Super Soldier, Man of War. Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Magneto and the Magnet Men. 2 2 issues of that, and finishing up with Dark Claw. Now, to conclude, I've got some Jeff Johns books. Tales of the Sinestro Corps Superman Prime. And I got quite a few Tales of the Sinestro Corps. Not Tales of the Sinestro Corps, just Sinestro Corps books. Issue 1, Sinestro Corps Special. Issue 20. Issue 21, gorgeous cover. 22. 23. 24. 25, essentially the first appearance of every Corps. 26, first appearance of the Alpha Lanterns, I believe. 27 and 28. Now, it doesn't actually end there. I got a Brightest Day number 7, which is just a cool variant cover, really. And then I got the Flash Rebirth. Found these all for $1, I believe. Issue 6. Issue 5, really cool cover. Issue 2, I didn't find 3 and 4. And Issue 1. God, you gotta love that old Skyver art. Well, I believe that's everything. I can finally pack these books on my shelf and be done with it. Thanks, guys. Have a nice day. And I'll see you.